All right, folks, how you guys doing out there? My name is Manuel Mancha, part of the Family Unit Network, and continuing our series on marketing on Craigslist. I came across this trick from a gentleman named Iman Mitchell, who is very good at teaching people how to use tools on the internet. I do recommend following that gentleman if you can find him on YouTube. Anyways, one of the tricks he taught me was actually how to use Craigslist resumes. And we're going to go ahead and go through that today. And so the way it works basically is like this. A lot of people are on Craigslist looking for jobs. They're posting their resumes and posting their information, um, and they're looking for jobs. So the best thing you could do is actually talk to those people because they're already in search of looking for a job. They're already in need of looking for work, and depending on which folks you run into contact with, you might be able to build a rapport relationship or something with those people where you're able to bring them over to your business. Or um, what you can do is what we like to say is sort through all the ones that are looking for a job, and those that are really serious about looking for something or looking for a way to make money, they're obviously going to contact you or get in contact with you. So this is just a great little tool, great little trick I learned, and I thought I'd share it with you folks. And basically, this is using Craigslist resumes. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and open a window, and I'm going to go ahead and open a new window here. And there's a couple things you're going to need before we get started. So before we get started, you want to make sure you have a Gmail account. Okay, if you don't have a Gmail account, you want to get one, and you're actually going to need two Gmail accounts or just one Gmail account and a primary email on this particular tool that we're going to use. So one, you're going to definitely need at least one Gmail account, and two, you're going to need at least a a a dedicated email that people can respond back to you. And as I explain it to you, you'll sort of understand what I'm getting at. So here is my Gmail account, okay, and this is my primary Gmail account. Now I'm going to go to my secondary Gmail account, which is what I use. And let me see here. Before I get started, I'm going to show you a little tool. We're going to go into the Gmail account right now. And under the Gmail account, what we're going to do is we're actually going to place, let me go ahead and take these out of the way real quick. What we're going to do is we're actually going to place our Gmail account on vacation mode. Okay, so if you have a Gmail account, just follow along with me. Up in the right corner, it has settings. What you're going to want to do is you're going to click on those settings. You're going to go down to where it says settings, and you're going to click on that. Okay, as you can see, it says general label, all that information on top. What you're going to do is you're going to scroll down until you get to vacation responder on, vacation responder off. Now, you know what? That put me in the wrong one here. Let me find the correct one I'm looking for here. I have a lot of accounts. Here we go. So let me let this load. And what we're going to do here is give me 1 second. All right, so we're going to want a Gmail account. I'm sorry, I had to pause it for a quick second. So you're going to want a Gmail account. This is one of my Gmail accounts. In your Gmail account, you're going to want to go to settings. You're going to go down to the tab settings, and it's going to bring you into this screen right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to go scroll down all the way until you get to vacation responder. There's two tabs here. Usually your Gmail will have vacation responder off. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and put that on. Okay, what that means is that if anybody emails you, they're going to get an automatic response, and the response is going to be what you type in this particular subject line here. Now, as I scroll to the top, this is one I'm not using too much. There's a lot of text in here, but it's just as an, for example, if you were to use this, and Basically, what my text says here is it has a vacation mode on. It says, thank you for your prompt reply. And then it just explains, are you looking for a career in a growing industry? Are you looking for a career that won't get outsourced or overseas? And it goes on to explain information about the opportunity. And now, folks, if you want to go ahead and get a copy of this, you can. You can email me at manuelmancha 1977 at gmail.com if you'd like a copy of this particular um, letter here. I'm not going to read it all to you, but you definitely can edit it. You can do what you like with it, but it's just there to help you. Okay. Again, you can get that by just emailing me at manuelmancha1977 at gmail.com. Okay, so you're going to want to have your vacation responder on. As soon as that's done, you scroll all the way down, save changes, go ahead and click on save changes, and now we can get started. Now, remember, before I actually continue this particular responder is going to respond back to resumes you're going to send out in your Craigslist. Now, people are going to get this as a response email. You got to remember that. What you're going to have to do at the end, you always want to make sure you're going to let them know at the end that if they do need to contact you at the end, if they like what they hear, if they like the information that you've given them, if you've directed them to a website, whatever the case may be, they need to email you at a primary email. So if you have a primary email, if you have an email that you use as a primary, I definitely suggest that either open another one up and use that as your primary, or have another email that you use. But you're going to want to have an email that you're going to use as a primary email, because what's going to happen is when people email you to this particular email, they're going to get this response. And when they look at the response and they read through it, they're going to want to contact you. Now, you don't want them emailing you again at the same email, because again, it's going to respawn back to them again with the same information. You don't want that. So you want to explain in your email that they need to contact you at your primary email, which mine would be sharing2earn at gmail.com. So just to kind of give you that information, I know sounds a little confusing. Maybe it just sounds confusing to me because the way I'm saying it, but you're going to want that, because when people read the email and they like what you say, or they review what you said and they enjoy it and they want to get back to you, they want to get in contact with you, I would suggest two things. One, you can put your Gmail phone number down there, or you can put a primary email they can email you back that's not on vacation mode. Okay, and this is kind of what we do, or what we like to call sorting. You're going to sort through everyone. People are going to read this and they're not going to want to respond. They don't really care about it. They don't really like the information, whatever the case may be. They're going to move on. But they're going to get those people that do like the information, people that do want to respond, are looking for something, and they're going to want to get in contact with you. So you're going to want to give them a primary email. Again, if I've moved too quick for you, what we're doing is we're setting up a Gmail account, or what we're doing is setting up our Gmail account and putting it on a vacation mode. What that means is that anybody that will email you to that particular email will get a response email. Um, and you're going to go ahead and write that out. And again, subject line, thank you very much for your prompt reply. And then you're going to write some information. Again, if you want a copy of this, you can always email the email I gave you earlier. Okay. So how are we going to do this? Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and compose. So we're going to go to compose in this particular email that we put on, or this particular email address that we put on vacation mode. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to BCC. Now, the reason we're going to BCC and not CCC or 2 is because we don't want everyone to see who we're emailing to. We don't want anybody to see that information. So BCC helps to kind of keep everything closed. The only person that's going to know who's emailing or who you're emailing to is going to be you. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a second tab window, and I'm going to go to Craigslist.org. Now you can choose any area you want to grab resumes from. It doesn't really matter. You can actually go Los Angeles, New York, Texas, anywhere, because at this point you're not posting anything, you're grabbing the information out. So if you're putting information in, you would have to stay in your local area. But because you're grabbing information out, you don't have to stay in your local area. So I'm going to go to this little tab right here. As you can see, it says for sale. You're going to click on it. You're going to go scroll down to where it says resume, and you're going to click on that, and then this little arrow button you're going to click on right there for. And what it's going to do is going to take you to all the resume sections. Basically, these are all the people that are looking for jobs. They've posted the resumes. They've posted, little posts to say, I'm looking for jobs. It says investors needed, pet sitting, dog walker. I mean, people willing to walk your dog, um, willing to do stuff. It just has a ton of people that are looking for something. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to go newest, and from that point, you have everybody from January 21st. Now, normally what I like to do personally is go to January 20th and work my way down, maybe do about 10 to 15. You can do more if you like, but just to keep it manageable, we go about 10 to 15. So what you're going to do is you're just going to scroll down, and like I said, there's no wrong or right way to do it. You can click on every single one, but I am looking for a job. I am a handyman. Okay, click on that. And it says get in contact. It doesn't show a email, so we're going to go ahead and click back out of that. What we're looking for is emails. People that are looking for available babysitter. Okay, I'm going to click on that. And again, contact, and we have an email. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click. I'm going to copy this email, and I'm going to go over to this other tab where I have my Gmail set up, and I'm going to put in the line BCC. I'm going to right click and paste that email right there. So as you can see, that email that I just picked up from Craigslist is going to be right there. Okay, and again, this person is looking available babysitter. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click back out, and I'm going to keep looking. It says looking for a job. Okay, that's definitely. So we're going to want to look for an email. Again, this person does not have an email. So Craigslist has updated their system. Normally, you'll see an email right at the top right away. And I don't see that there. So I'm going to just keep going through. There's no right way, wrong way to do this. Again, I'm just copying emails in the resume section of Craigslist. I'm not posting anything in Craigslist. I'm just looking at all the resumes, people that are looking for jobs, people that are wanting jobs. Let's see here. That's reply. Looking for a job. That's reply. Again, you can reply to them and send them some information if you like. Right now, because for the sake of this particular video, I'm just looking for emails within the Craigslist part-time job. It's not letting me. If I go to reply, okay, there you go. If you click reply, it'll give you the resume. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that over here. And just for the sake of time, I'm going to do one more. I don't want to do 100 here, but I'm going to just personal assistant. Again, you click on reply, scroll down, grab their email, paste. Again, you're looking for people that are looking for jobs. That's the point of this. You're looking for people that are looking for opportunities or jobs. And again, there's no right way to look for it. If you see something, you're just sorting through. You can you can click on each one and grab an email, or you can just kind of read through the topics real quick and see which one. Kind of anybody looking for a job, looking for a chance at a job, anything like that, that's gonna show that they're looking for an opportunity. Those are the ones you're gonna want to click on, because those are the ones that seem like they're really looking for something. They're really looking for an opportunity. Again, you're gonna just click on reply, and it's a little slow. Right click, copy, and paste. Now, once you've built this up to about 10 to 15 people, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and click in the subject line. Now, I've already pre-written some things out that have some things already set up for me. So what I'll do is I'll come over here, and what we're going to do is under subject line, you're going to basically put, at least what I put is your Craigslist resume. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have all the emails, say we have about 10 to 15. Underneath, we're going to go ahead and put your Craigslist resume. Now, what are we going to say to them? Well, again, I got that pre-typed out. Let me go ahead and copy, go over here, and this just makes the job easier. When you are able to paste and copy and put the information in, it makes it a lot easier. And basically what I'm saying is, greetings, I came across your Craigslist resume. I came across your Craigslist post resume, and I'm in the process of expanding my business in your area. Now, what I like to do is I like to put the area that I'm actually talking about, which will be the Los Angeles area. If you are still looking for extra income, I'll be happy to send you my company overview. If not, thank you very much, and leave my name and my Google number in case they want to um, contact me. So we're going to go ahead and type that in right there. And so what we do is we go ahead and um, let me go ahead and open the screen up a little bit more. So what we do is we go ahead and type that in for them. And what we're going to do is we're going to send this out. Now, imagine if you did this 5 days a week, every morning when you first got up, put 15 of them on there. Um, Go ahead and type your Craigslist resume and gave them this information, how many responses you would get. Okay, because it's all about the numbers game. The more people you get in contact with, the more people you talk to, the more people you're able to filter through, the better your chances are of getting people in your business. And that's what you're looking for, whether you're in a multi-level marketing company or a business where you're promoting a product or whatever it is. The more people you get in contact with, the better results you're going to get. Okay. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to expand and look for other ways to get in contact with people, especially in the businesses that we're in. So for this example, you're going to, again, grab people that are looking for jobs, looking for opportunities. Put them in this little email here. We got your Craigslist resume, already kind of greetings, came across your Craigslist post. Again, giving them the information. And if they want more information, they're going to email you back. Okay, so we're going to send that. And what's going to happen is if anybody responds back to us, they're going to get a response email. And that's what we're going to do as far as filtering people through. People are going to be able to be filtered through. And if they're very interested, if they've already looked at the overview or looked at the company because you've explained all the information here, they've read it, they understand it, they know what the company's about, they know what you're promoting, they know what business you're talking about, they're going to go ahead and email you back. When they do email you back, you've already pre-scan them. You don't have to sit there and answer a bunch of questions or explain everything to them because you've already sent them an email that's going to explain everything to them. So when they do email you back, they're going to email you back either with maybe one or two things and then, hey, let me go ahead and get in this, or what do I have to do? And that's what you want. You want to sort through these people. You don't want to spend hours and hours answering questions and fielding questions and everything like that. You want to make your job as simple as possible because you don't want to spend hours and hours in the day answering the same question over and over again. And if you have something like this set up where it auto responds back to people, it's a lot more easier on you. It takes care of all the questions and all the indecisions that some people might have about getting involved. And if they're really serious about it and they read through the information, they're going to want to get involved. So I hope I've explained this good enough. I hope I didn't run through this too quick, but basically what we're doing, we're sorting, okay? And what we're doing is we're going into Craigslist and we're grabbing resumes. And what we're doing is we're basically taking those resumes, taking people who are looking for jobs, and we're sending them some information about a business opportunity that they might want to get involved with. Okay, and what's happening is when they email and they say, yes, I like what you said, or yes, I am still looking for a job, or I'm still looking for a business to get involved with, they'll get a response email. That response email will explain the business to them, will explain what it's about. So if they read everything and they're still interested and they still want to get involved, they're going to email you back at your original email. And when you get that email, when you get that original email, you're going to know, boom, that's I would say that's a sign up right there. That's somebody that wants to work with you. That's a business partner right there. So, folks, again, I hope this helped you out. I hope this didn't run too long. But again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me um, or leave comments below. I know this video was a little quick. I was wanting to shoot a quick one and it kind of got a little long. But again, I hope this helps. Any questions, do email me. I do have a Facebook page, so you can connect with me on Facebook. Again, I am with the Family Unit Network, and have a great evening. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.